Hello everybody, my name is Ify and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make my chicken pasta salad. Now this salad is so delicious and it contains everything good. It's fresh, it's yummy, it's creamy, and it's all you want in your salad. I'll run you through the ingredients and we can get started. For this recipe, we'll be making use of macaroni, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, spring onions, mayonnaise, some salt, carrot, room temperature water, chicken breast, chicken seasoning powder, black pepper, some boiled eggs, and onion granules. The first step is to boil your chicken breast, okay? So put your chicken breast in a pot and add your onion granules, your chicken seasoning. I'm also going to be adding some salt and then some freshly ground black pepper. If you do not have the freshly cracked one, feel free to use the ground black pepper that you have. It's the same thing, okay? And after adding this, I'm going to be adding some water. Just add your water and then stir this around to make sure all the spices are well incorporated. You're going to be cooking this chicken for about 15 minutes or till it's no longer pink in the middle. Now cover your pot and let it cook. Let's boil the pasta. The first thing you do is to put some water on the fire, right? Lots of water. You need lots of water to cook pasta. And then cover it and let it come to a rolling boil. So while we're waiting for the chicken to get cooked and for the water to come to rolling boil so we can cook our pasta, it's time to get these vegetables ready for our yummy chicken pasta salad. So I've just grabbed my green bell pepper, I've removed the seeds, I've removed this vein, and I'm going to cut it into small dice. Now, the reason I'm going to cut this into small dice is because number one, it looks really pretty that way in the salad, and two, you don't want to be eating thick blood chunks of green bell pepper or red bell pepper in your salad. You don't want that. So all I've done, the first thing I did was to cut the green bell pepper into strips before cutting it this way. In this way, you're able to get consistent small dice all through. It's really easier this way. Anyway, you can cut it however you like, but this way just makes it easier for me. So I'm just going to cut all the bell peppers in this manner till I finish cutting them. So I'd like to say a very big thank you to my old subscribers. Thank you so much for always watching my videos, for giving me a thumbs up, for making comments in the comment section. I truly appreciate it because I like to read from you guys, right? Thank you so much. And I say very big welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you, and welcome to this great community of foodies. Please don't forget to click the notification bell so when I upload a new video, you'll be the first to know all about it. And if you're watching this video right now and you haven't clicked the subscribe button, what are you waiting for? Come on, do so right now and join this community, okay? We love to talk about food, to eat good food, to learn about new ways of making good food. So please click the button, click the notification bell, and become part of us. Thank you so much. So now that we're done chopping the vegetables, or rather cutting them into small dice, we'll just set it aside and move on to the next vegetables. But just look at how pretty they look already. Wow, I'm excited. So grab your carrots and basically cut it just the same way that I have taught you how to cut the bell peppers. Cut them into strips and then cut them into small dice, just the same way. It's the same technique basically. While you're chopping your vegetables, guys, don't forget to check on your chicken and the water. You don't want to let your chicken get burnt or your water to just be boiling away and then wasting resources. So make sure you check on your chicken and you check on the water for your pasta. So we're done with the carrot and the bell peppers. It's time to move on to the spring onions. You may also know it as scallion. So did you see what I did? I took out the white part of it. Because we're not cooking or doing any stir fries, you don't need that part. All you need is this leafy green part, yeah? So cut the vegetable, or rather the spring onions, just the same way you cut the others. Just really tiny, tiny. You just want to see, the nice bit. You want to have the essence of it in your meal. You don't want to have big chunks while eating your salad. So just cut them into tiny bits. And of course, you can use onions if you'd prefer to use onions. But personally, I prefer to use spring onions because while you still have that oniony flavor, you don't have that intense onions, and you don't see it, in your salad. I like onions, but I really don't like to see it in my salad. So I prefer to use spring onions. Okay, so feel free to use whatever you want to use. So cut it till you're done, and when you're done chopping your spring onions, set all the vegetables aside for use. Oh, nice. The water has come to a rolling boil, just the way we want it. The next thing to do is to put some salt into the water. It's very important to salt your water. This brings out the taste of the pasta when cooking, all right? Very important. Now get in there and give this pasta a good stir. Don't ignore this part of it. You don't want the pasta to gum together. And then cook this pasta according to the direction on the packet of this pasta. All right, don't overcook. Hey, everything is coming together so nicely. The chicken is all done, the pasta is all cooked, vegetables have been done, cut up, and then the eggs have been boiled and put in cold water so the skin, or rather the shell, is easy to peel. Now the next thing to do is to shred your chicken. I like to shred my chicken this way. Feel free if you prefer to cut it into cubes, into strips, whatever rocks your boat, really. I like to just shred my own this way. Yeah, it's just my preference, no particular reason. So just shred it this way till you get to the end of the chicken, or till you finish the chicken, and then we move to the next step. So what do we do to these eggs? Just kidding. All right, so we're just going to chop these eggs into little bits. All right, nice fine bits. Just chop, 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 chop into tiny bits. Not as small as the small dice, but not big either. You just want everything to look nice in your plate. So just cut them really small as well. All right, so just chop, chop, chop. The eggs are all done. Now it's time to put the salad together. So in a bowl, add your mayonnaise. Okay, just put everything into the bowl. And then, because we're going to combine all our ingredients in this bowl, so make sure your bowl is, pretty sizable. It's a big one. Now add some freshly cracked black pepper. This is just to give it some kick to it. But if you don't want your black pepper, don't worry, do without it. No wahala at all. So add some black pepper, and then add some salt. The salt will bring it all together and, give it some really good taste. Now, get in there and whisk. Mix it really well. All right, mix it well. So now that we're done mixing, we'll add the rest of the ingredients. We're going to add in the eggs. Remember, the ingredients don't go in any particular order. Just put, what is closest to you at the time. So I've put in the eggs and putting in our cooked and shredded chicken. All right, and now goes in the cooked pasta. Remember, it's important that the pasta is cold. I mean, you'd have cooled it down, right? You don't want to put hot pasta into this. So after boiling it, make sure it is cool before adding it into your mayonnaise. Now add the bell peppers and the carrot. Add everything basically. The spring onions, every single thing that you have prepped goes in at this time, and then give it a nice toss. All right, mix it, get in there and mix it very well till every component, every pasta is well coated with that creamy mayonnaise. Thank you for watching so far, and if you haven't subscribed, be sure to please hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you get every single recipe of mine immediately I upload. Okay, now, so let's continue with our delicious chicken pasta. It's important at this point, after giving it a good toss, everything has been, well mixed in the mayonnaise, the chicken, the bell peppers, everything has been nicely combined. Do not serve it at this point. Nah, don't. Cover it with a cling film, basically, and then put in your refrigerator. You're going to refrigerate for nothing less than 2 hours. Very, very important. Not less than 2 hours. You want all the ingredients to melt together and all of them, all the flavors to just work together. So, chill it for 2 hours. Please note that it could be for more than 2 hours. I mean the chilling, but not less. So here I am, 2 hours later, and no, I couldn't wait for more than 2 hours. So just calling my name anyhow. So here I am, and yes, you can tell that it's going to be delicious, right? Oh wow, looks good. And guys, I always want to read from you. So recreate this and let me know in the comment section how much you enjoyed this recipe. Let me know if you added any extras or if you removed any. Till I come your way some other time. Bye.